Hey guys, my name is Ethan and you can call me Cookie. This is episode 3 of my walkthrough Let's Play thingamajiggy on home. At the moment, where we left off, I was really confused and I did not know where to go. But we're gonna go back here. I only just thought of it like at the nick of the moment. Like if we go all the way back, and that creepy noise. Oh yeah, there's another one here. Alright guys, this was not a yay. This must have been the entrance to the fortress, the forest that was mentioned on that map I had seen. Whoever was poking around in those tunnels underneath that man's house was scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. The sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. It mentioned a river and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. I can see clearly now. There's a hole in the bush. Wait, we went through it? Trampled into the dirt and grass was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off and was surprised to see it was my credit card. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Did I take back my credit card? Yeah. I pocketed the credit card. Hopefully I could find my driver's license too. I don't really want to. Through the fence I could see a dilapidated outbuilding. I wondered if I could use my way around. Guys, I cannot see clearly now. The rain has gone. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. There's so many holes. Where do I go? There was a fire pit here. There. Oh, my voice. It was still a bit warm, and a few embers still burned at the bottom. 2 folding camping chairs were on the ground. One was knocked over. There were a couple of cans of beer spilled on the ground. The cheap dome tent slept 2 people. I shone my flashlight inside and could see some bedrolls, 2 backpacks and a cooler. I'll take the backpacks and the cooler. And the coolie. Oh my god, where are we? Oh, this is the other side of the fence. This is taking forever for us to finish this. I thought it was only going to be short because it was only £2. The grimy sink had a small patch in it that looked almost clean. Guys, I actually have a nice feeling about this game. This game's alright. A musty wooden plank propped up the stall door. It didn't really seem useful. Did I bother to take it? Yeah. I wasn't sure why, but I took the plank. Well, we take anything, don't we? We're like a donkey. Oh my god, we have to keep walking everywhere. The sign was the same as the first one I had seen. This must have been the exit to the other side of the woods. I had finally found the exit. Once I left, I knew I never wanted to return there. There's going to be a jump scare. Finding that campsite had been strangely unsettling. I couldn't imagine why anyone would abandon their site in the middle of the night, especially in that dark forest. I was relieved at least to finally be out of there. Even now, as I peered through the dense trees, I could see cracks of light and a bit of the land beyond. I must have been getting closer to town, but where exactly was I? We have to walk even more. Why can't he walk home himself? Who knows what's behind those trees? As I stepped through the gate, I suddenly recognized the auto parts factory where I had worked as a machinist for all those years. The plant had closed almost 3 years ago now. Times were better then. I thought I could hear a faint rustling behind me. Maybe it was just the wind. I'm running. I found the body of a security guard, just doing his job, no doubt. His face was covered with blood from some kind of head wound. I wondered, was this flashlight his? Probably. He just stole. This guy has like stolen so much stuff in this game. Like stolen a wallet. Doesn't even know if it is his or not. Got a credit card. Oh my god. Where are we? One of the lockers hung open. Its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. They probably were. Bullies nowadays. There was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables burst out of the box, snaking off to other parts of the factory. The metal was starting to wear and cobwebs had collected on the corners. The box wasn't receiving power. The door was locked tight. It seemed to be connected to the power box beside it. Oh my god, where are we? The door was locked shut, and there was a little electronic box under the handle. A sign was passed to the front that said, "Danger, closed for repairs." As I said last time, run when you see the word danger. People don't understand that. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotted. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. Hello. The board contained yellowed clippings of newspaper cartoons and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked here. One of them was to Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. He died. The old brake table, the layer of dust and grime only made seeing this sting more. By the way, guys, I just want to say now, I have got other games to play as well, and they're all like free games and like PlayStation Plus games and like games that are like really cheap. So any games that I play will be available on the PlayStation Store, as I play on the PlayStation Store a lot. A power panel. Looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Yeah. The open locker was stuffed with dirty work clothes and old boots. There was a photo of a woman taped to the inside, but it was scratched out and the face was unrecognizable. A power panel. Looked like it, yeah. Don't make a noise. It was shut tight. There was a rusty looking card slot on the side. Okay. So we need to get a card. It wasn't working good. Yeah. Alright, oh my god. Alright, we got 3 more to go. I made it seem like I knew what I was doing there for a minute, didn't I? Yeah, I do know what I'm doing now. I have to turn on all the power panels. The door had been hastily boarded up for no damn reason. Oh my god. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when we worked there. Could help me get the power back on. Did I push the switch? Right, we got 2 more to go. A utility shelf crammed with mismatched tools and items. There was a claw hammer on the shelf. Yeah. As I took the hammer, I noticed it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. Does it mean we have a weapon now? I hope so. I'll beat the crap out of people. The locker was a complete mess. Hidden at the bottom though, was a magnetic card. Yeah. I slipped the key card into my pocket. Another panel. I hope this get balanced. Did you push this? Yeah. Push it again. Push it again. Right, now let's make it back. First of all, maybe we'll go turn the power on. And then we'll unlock that keycard door. Doesn't really get me. This game is taking forever to actually do. Looks like it was running again. Yay. With the power box working again, the door was unlocked. Did I get through? Yeah. A rack of flashlights hung on the wall. One of them was missing. That's because I have it, idiot. I stopped noticing the dull ache in my leg when a terrible sensation wormed its way down my spine. Even in the cool night air, everything felt too close. I never felt alone or unmolested. I tried to tell myself it was just the sight of that dead guard that was throwing me off. The poor bastard looked like he had been done in while on patrol. Was the flashlight I carried his? How did I come to possess it then? As I looked around the wet yard, the light seemed less a blessing and more a mysterious omen. I had to keep moving though. I had to find Rachel. Where is Rachel? I love the way I only just made that joke. How did I not make that joke like ages ago? A rusty old truck had careened off the road and into the guardrail. Its front was crushed and its windows had all smashed. Judging by the rust, it had been there a while. Can we just get out of this place now? You can just about see that door there. The garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food and slick black bags. I saw a thin greenish corner poking out from one of the bags. It was my driver's license. It looked damaged. Did I take it back? I cleaned the card off as best I could. It looked pretty beaten up. I was amazed to have found my credit card and now this. I tucked the card into my wallet next to my credit card. Sounded like it was going to start raining again. You're joking me. The typical scene of a horror movie. I had entered Norman's place. This was the back of the store that he ran. It was oddly quiet, except for the faint sound of a television. We'll do the bomb. Right. The store was locked from the inside. Looked like it could just be popped open. It needed a key. There was a bit of blood on the keyhole. Why is there blood on the keyhole? What the hell? The TV still flickered, some indecipherable channel. Oh no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my co-worker, and one of the few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he had been stabbed or something trying to get up. Norman, you deserve better than this. Did I close his eyes? Yeah, sure. I wasn't sure if wanted to give him peace or if I just couldn't stand to think any more about what was going on. Quickly I closed Norman's eyes. R.I.P. Norman. Type in the comments below R.I.P. Norman. I'm sorry, Norman. You were a great guy. From all that I knew of you. Can I freaking turn that TV off? God! I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. He kept it clean enough. but there were water rings from 2 cups still there in the wood. Give him a break.